Ho ho buddies, welcome to Borderline Games. I'm Gareth and today we're playing Kill the Clock. Last time we were on the train. We'd kind of forgotten details. We kind of woke up on the train. We were confused as to how we were there. We realised that we were going there. We were going to this train station, this mansion, to kill this man. Which is a weird thing to suddenly remember. Oh, I'm killing somebody. We end up going to the mansion and find out that he is already dead. We ended up getting arrested by a policeman. We got broken out by this guy, Kenneth. And he thinks that it's something to do with his boss, Kamala, I think. And what else? What else? Some other stuff happened. He's given me a disguise. And I gave myself a new name. Disky Sidman. As in, disguised man. Pretty clever, right? Or not. Alright, and we're going to go to the mayor estate and examine the crime scene. And we're going to see if we can find some clues. So how do I go about doing that? Click here. Then I click here. No. Then I click here. How do I... And then it... How do I... Okay. Map. Do we... Mayor Manor. Can I just go here? No. No, I can't. How do I go? Do I speak to him? Talk? When you head into the mayor estate. Oh, let me know if you need anything else. A drink, for example. No, I'm fine. I'll be going now. He tries to sell drinks every chance he gets. I guess that does make him a diligent employee. How do I go? How do I leave this place? I'm stuck in this place. Storeroom? No. How do I leave? Do I press M? Does that take me to a map? No. Oh, it says move there. It says move. I press F. Whew. Once you've examined all the required investigation items, the move button will be activated. You can choose you can then choose a location from the list and move. But just because the move button appears during the investigation doesn't mean you have to move immediately. You can choose to keep looking around for optional side stories and bonus items. Feel free to explore and progress the story and investigate at your own pace. Well, now that you've told me that, the young man with the orange hair is still asleep mumbling. Okay. I'm guessing there's nothing else I can look at, right? There's that picture. We already done that. I reckon we can move on. I think that was just a courtesy thing. Let's move here. Almost there. I may be in disguise, but I'm nervous Mrs. Mayor might recognise me. What if I run into a police station on the way? A police officer, or a police station, I suppose, will be just as bad. Will they recognise me despite the disguise? I also need to think about how to sneak into the house. I hear the sound of people murmuring. What's that? Sounds like something near the mayor estate. Is someone fighting? Ooh. How could you not know your husband died in this house? I don't understand. So you're the killer, aren't you? How could you say something so cruel? How would I kill William? He was my husband. Besides, he usually worked in the study at the time. I only stayed away so I wouldn't disturb him. Aren't you the killer? I don't know what William said to you, but he told me clearly that he'd never divorce me. Maybe you found that out and acted out of spite. What? So this is where Miss Camilla was. No wonder she wasn't at the pub. This is intense. This might work in my favour. While they're busy arguing, I can sneak inside and inspect the crime scene. Ooh, sneaky, sneaky. 25. I could use this black wine to ensure I get past, but 25 doesn't seem that difficult, does it? Add 10%. Add 30%. Let's try that. 6, a 5. Okay, we're good, right? Cool. Okay, we well exceeded what we needed to there. Phew, I made it in safely. I just blew in like a wind. They just thought I was wind. I don't know where Miss Mayor might come in. When? So I should quickly check the crime scene and leave. I should probably take a photo before I begin investigating. Crime scene photo obtained. Now then, let's see if there's anything that could be a clue. Investigate. Blood. A pool of red liquid is spread out as if a glass had been spilled. The dry pool of red near William Mayer's head hasn't been cleaned. I thought it was blood at first glance yesterday, but now it looks like wine. Why would wine be poured near his head? Did he collapse while drinking? Body? This is where William Mayer collapsed. The body's already been removed, so it's hard to determine the exact cause of death. A tightly locked box. Whatever's inside it's pretty heavy. Oh great, it's locked. I'm curious what's inside, but I can't take the whole thing with me. I'll have to leave. A newspaper dated October 6th. A cutout photo of the Mayer family on adoption day is attached. I came here driven by resentment toward William Mayer, but I almost ended up hurting his family and the child he was going to adopt. He's dead now. What will happen to Vincent? Why did William want to adopt that child in the first place? Will the adoption still go through now that he's dead? Or maybe... No, this isn't something I should be worrying about. The letter beginning with Dear Vincent. Looks like it was written for an adopted child. This isn't something I should be reading. I'll look at something else. A luxury wine box is placed on the desk. Wine? No, it's just a box. Looks like the wine is gone. Did he collapse after drinking his wine, or was it something else? The wine bottle's missing. Guess the police took it. It might be evidence, so I'll take the box at least. Wine box obtained. Let's have a look in here. It's locked with a padlock. I'll need a key to open it. Why is this drawer the only one locked? Is it storing something important? Either way, I can't open it now, so I'll leave it be. Any others that I can open? Books. Mostly books on business management are lined up here. Bum 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 bum. What about this? Books about child psychology and education. They're scattered across the desk like someone was reading them recently. Bum 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 bum. Pills. A transparent bottle filled with unknown pills. Was William sick? Just in case, I'll take it with me. You don't need to take them all. Unknown medicine obtained. What else do I click on? An expensive looking pottery. Something inside is glinting. Looking closer. Gold coins. The owner's gone, so should I take it? You've obtained 115 gold. Okay, cool. Should I move? Voices could be heard murmuring from outside. What's that? It's noisy outside. Don't tell me someone's coming into the house. I have to get out of here fast. Before someone comes in, I need to get out. Uh-oh. What? Mrs. Mayer, who is this person? I'm not sure either. Who are you to barge into our home uninvited? This is bad, what do I say? Lie about your profession. Tell the truth about your profession. What would telling the truth be? I'm an assassin. I'm a courier. William Mayer requested a secret delivery, and I came to pick up the item. Did he ask you to sneak into the house? And what kind of item was it? I don't know, Mom. I was just told to come at this house and pick it up. At this time and pick it up. A courier. They really don't understand boundaries. You snuck in while everyone was outside. At the front. Out front. Whilst everyone was out front. Impressive. Unless you've done this kind of thing before. Enough. Enough. Ladies, please, I'd appreciate some silence. You there. What did you say your name was again? Disky Sidman. Alright, Sidman. A murder happened here and I'm investigating. That means no civilians allowed. Whatever reason you had for being here doesn't change that, understood? Yes, I understand. I'm sorry, officer. Still, it's a relief I managed to examine the scene before the police arrived. Also, have you seen someone named Raymond around? Everyone loves him. Looks like this. Yikes, if I hadn't seen the poster earlier this morning, I would have screamed. Just play dumb for now. I don't think I've seen him. Why is he wanted? We caught him at the scene of the murder. He's a prime suspect, but somehow managed to escape. If you happen to see him, I'd appreciate it if you reported it right away. If I see him, I'll definitely report it. Good, and don't go sneaking into a restricted area again. We've already short on officers at this town as it is, it's just me. Officer, more importantly, do we know the cause of William's death? Sorry for interrupting, I just wanted to know how the investigation is going.
Ah, ma'am, of course you deserve to know. And also, I'll tell you whilst Disky's here. They say Mr. Mayer's throat was swollen and he had hives all over his body. Most likely he suffocated due to a swollen airway, and the autopsy found no signs of toxicity. There were no visible injuries except for a few minor bruises that look like they came from struggling while suffocating.
Oh no. So you still don't know what caused the symptoms? There must be a reason. Actually, when I entered the study earlier, I saw wine poured near his head. Could there have been something wrong with the wine? What? But didn't you just say there were no toxic reactions? And he drank wine all the time, he's never had a problem with it.
Right, we checked the wine since it seemed suspicious, but nothing harmful to the body was found. And the autopsy was done by none other than Morris Howard himself. He's known for being one of the best. The wine couldn't have been the cause. There were no skin discolorations either, so it's unlikely he touched any poison.
Dr. Howard conducted the autopsy himself.
Yes, ma'am, but even he couldn't determine the exact cause of death. The doctor said that in rare cases, people who eat food they're not used to can develop similar symptoms and die, though modern medicine still doesn't fully understand why it happens.
This is tricky. How exactly did William Mayer die? Was it really murder? I feel like I could find a clue if I asked the right question. Ask if he's eaten any new foods recently. We'll try this one. Did Mr. Mayer eat anything new yesterday or recently? Well, his meals weren't any different from usual. Our meals are usually handled by the maid, and she doesn't try new dishes often. Of course, I don't know what he meant. I wouldn't know what he might have eaten outside the house. Miss Barnes would know. Oh, are you acknowledging my relationship with William? What? How shameless can you be? Why should I be ashamed? It's not my fault I'm attractive. Isn't that right, Disky?
Yes.
Me?
Oh, haha. Well, you are quite attractive.
Anyway, even when I had meals with William, he never showed any strange reactions. Not that we even met that day. Maybe not that day, but I know you met him the night before. I was busy working that night. This is getting intense. Is there anything else worth asking? Ask where the maid is now. Where's the maid now? She might know something about the case.
When I questioned her yesterday, she didn't seem suspicious. She was a bit on edge, but I'd be scared too if something like that happened in the house. I'm surprised this officer's allowing a lot of speculation and questions in this very informal setting.
That's true, she's always been a bit timid, but she's diligent too. She's probably out buying groceries in the square by now. Poor girl. Can't even take a day off after her employer died. What are you saying? I should starve? Are you saying I should starve? You could at least cook for yourself. You really never stop arguing. Can't we talk about something more useful? I guess we can question the contents of the wine again. Mr. Mayer collapsed while drinking wine. Could there have been something wrong with the wine? But they already said that there was no toxic substances found. Ah, now that I think about it, that wine was probably a gift from Miss Barnes. What? I never gave you any wine. What? Are you mocking me? I know you gave William that wine the night before. You must have spiked it with something, didn't you? You're the killer. I didn't meet him or give him any wine that day, so I don't have anything else to say. And didn't he say there was nothing wrong with the wine? Mrs. Mayer is William Mayer's wife and Miss Camilla is his mistress, but neither of them look all that sad. Should I use heart check to figure out what they're really feeling? What is heart check? Select a paragraph with the arrow to read the character's emotions. You can only use heart check once per situation, so choose wisely. Roll the dice to determine whether heart check succeeds. If successful, you will understand all of the character's emotions in that line. If it fails, you'll only get a partial reading. Interesting. Failing a heart check won't affect story progression, so feel free to enjoy it at your own pace. Heart check. But they already said there were no toxic substances found. Right. Now that I think about it, the wine was probably a gift from Miss Barnes. I never gave you any wine. Maybe this one. Heart check. I wonder when this gets refilled. So I've got to beat the 20. I'll do that easy, surely. Uh-oh. 2, 2, 2. Oh no, it's okay. Success. Right. So she has a lot of anger in that moment. Sadness, anxiety, shame, doubt? Okay. She's probably sad and anxious about her husband's death, but more than anything, she looks angry. Is she suspicious of Miss Kamala? Or is she just naturally distrustful? From her emotions alone, she seems like an innocent victim, but I should check the facts more. I should go around the town and gather more information about the case. Okay. Let's go back to the pub or to the square. Yeah, let's go to the square. A bright afternoon, several people are passing through the square. They said the mayor maid might be here at the square. But I don't know her name or what she looks like. How can I even recognise her? She'll be dressed as a maid. What am I supposed to do? There she goes. Oh, that girl who just passed by looked exactly like a timid maid. Could she be the mayor maid? I'll try following her. The master was murdered in the house. What if they accuse me of being the killer? So you really are the maid from the mayor household? Huh? Who are you? Oh, sorry if I startled you. I'm just someone interested in the recent case. You're the maid working at the mayor house, right? Yes, I do work there, but I don't know anything. I just have a few simple questions. Did Mr. Mayor eat anything unusual the day of the incident or the day before? I heard you were in the charge of meals. Did you use any new ingredients or maybe saw someone suspicious near the mayor estate? Is there, if there's anything strange, could you tell me? I really don't know anything. It's not my fault. Why am I interested in solving this case? I guess because I've been suspected of murder. I could just leave, couldn't I? And they'll never find me? Wait. I need to follow her before I lose her. Oh, I don't have a good run. 22. Should I use my wine for this? I feel like I should. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Uh-oh. She's faster than I thought. I'll lose her at this rate. Wait. Please hear me out. What? I tripped while chasing the maid and fell hard. Uh-oh. Health -5. Ouch. That hurts. As I sat there groaning, the maid cautiously approached me. Are you alright? Yeah, I'm okay. If someone could just clear up one thing I'm wondering, I think I'd feel better. Go ahead. What did you want to ask? Thank goodness she's kind. Please tell me if you've used any new ingredients on the day of the incident or the day before. I don't know why you're asking me this, but I didn't use anything new. It was the same menu as always. That day was completely normal, up until the incident happened. Really, I have no idea why Mr. Mayor passed away. No new ingredients, huh. But why does she keep stuttering? Let's try reading her emotions. Heart check. Here we go. I don't know why you're asking me this. I didn't use anything new. It was the same new menu as always. I feel like this is probably a suspicious one we could do. Okay. Well, we've got a plus 14. So I just need to get 10. So I should be able to do that, right? Just need to get... Yeah. Yeah, we've done it. Boom. Success! Anxiety is high. Surprise. Okay. Cool. She looks really nervous. Is it just because of the murder at her workplace, or is there something else? She doesn't seem happy about her master's death. She seems genuinely sad. Doesn't look like the culprit. Maybe I should just ask her a little more. Then you don't know anything about the wine Mr. Mayor drank that day either. I never touched the wine. I only brought what Miss Mayor had prepared. Mrs. Mayor? Didn't you say you'd only ask one question? I really have nothing to do with this case, so I'm leaving now. Wait.
Before I could stop her, the maid ran away. Damn, did I scare her? Still, I got something. No new ingredients were used and Mrs. Mayer prepared the wine. I don't know what part of that is true, but... what should I do next? Go back to the mansion. Let's go to the pub. Investigate. The spot where the red-headed man was slumped over is now empty. The person lying here all night must have gone home. Ah, you mean Austin? Not home, he probably went to the flower shop to work. Flower shop? Yeah, that's Austin Gray. He runs a flower shop. Been a regular here for ages. For years. Especially since Kamala started fighting with William more often. He's been showing up almost every day. Funny guy though, can't even hold his liquor. Why is he here since Kamala started? Since Miss Kamala and William Mayer started arguing more often, Austin's been coming here every day, even though he doesn't drink. Sounds like a clue to me. There's a sign on the door that says staff only. No one seems to be inside. Has Miss Camilla not returned to Daybreaker yet? Anything else? New? Okay. Let's speak to Kenneth. Kenneth. Disky. How did the crime scene investigation go? Explain honestly in detail. Brush it off vaguely. Why would I do that? Thanks to you, I took some photos and got a good look around. Judging from the situation, he seems to have died while drinking wine. The officer there told me the exact cause of death, that it hasn't been confirmed. The officer there told me the exact cause of death hasn't been confirmed. No external trauma and no signs of poison in the organs. But they said his throat was swollen and his skin had hives. How exactly did William Mayer die? Makes you wonder what kind of method the killer used. Exactly what I said, yeah. Unless you ask Kamala directly, I doubt you'll find out. He still suspects Miss Kamala, She is suspicious, but is there really enough to be this sure? So, what will you do now? Keep looking for the culprit? I guess I've got no choice. With a wanted poster out, I might have to spend my life on the run if I don't clear my name. I plan to go around town and look into the case for now. That reminds me. Why not pay Miss Ellen a visit? Ellen is in red-haired woman who went with me to the police station. Yes, Ellen's a journalist. She chased Mr. Mayer around trying to get an interview. She might know something useful. Oh, she interviewed him the day before, didn't she? She's probably at the cafe or the square. Short red hair and always carrying a camera. Easy to spot. Right. Do you know if Miss Kamala met with Mr. Mayer the night before the incident? There was a discussion about whether she gave him a bottle of wine that night. Oh, that's interesting. Unfortunately, I was working here that night. She did step out, but I don't know where she went or why. I see. Thanks for telling me. Anytime. Should I move then? Go to the square. She's at the cafe or square, did it say? Let's see. Anyone here? A bright afternoon, several people are passing through the square. Doesn't look like there's anything more to see here. The mermaid has already left. I think it's better to check elsewhere than to stay in the square. Fine. There she is. According to Kenneth, a journalist named Ellen was investigating William. Could she be here at the cafe? Look at her eating that cake. I could bribe her. You can use this feature after you talk to the character first. Oh, okay. If it's the same Ellen I met in jail, then this probably is her. It has to be. Oh, you there. Are you that outsider everyone's talking about? Huh. Outsider? What, did she recognise my disguise? Did she recognise me from the wanted poster? Yes, the one found at the Mayer estate this morning. That's you, isn't it? She did recognise me. What now? No. Casually admit it, because I was there this morning. So the rumours already got around, and? Such confidence. That means your little visit to Mr. Mayer's estate this morning wasn't by chance, was it? That was a coincidence. I mean, I might be shameless, but I'm not that shameless. Or at least she doesn't know I'm the wanted one. Whatever the case, you really were lucky not to be fined or arrested by the police. I heard Leslie's really overwhelmed right now. It's been ages since a murder happened in this city, and with the prime suspect from the scene on the run, they're too busy to deal with minor stuff. I thought her name was Lindsay, or something.
Can we check that? Profiles? Linda? Who's Leslie? Is it her? Who's that? Austin Gray? Oh, the florist, okay. And she's not. Yeah. She definitely said Leslie, right? Log. Ellen Gray. Leslie's really overwhelmed right now. Oh, is he the police? Is Leslie the policeman? Oh, D for close. It's gotta be, right? Leslie, yes. Leslie Owen. Cool. You're really in the know when it comes to rumours. Oh my, of course, I'm the journalist after all. Whenever there's a juicy story, I'll be at a jail cell or a distant city, you'll find, be it at a jail cell or a distant city, you'll find Ellen Gray, reporter for the Veritas Ford Post. She's got a lot of energy. Kenneth mentioned you'd been interviewing Mr. Mayer. Do you know anything related to the case? Let's see. I only interviewed Mr. Mayer because he was planning to adopt a child on Adoption Day. An article about Adoption Day. Was that the one I saw in my room? So Ellen was the one who wrote it. But even back then, during the interview, he seemed really uneasy. He used to be cheerful and gentlemanly, but he's become sharper, edgier. Of course, we weren't particularly close, so I can't say for sure. Then I noticed something odd recently. Something odd. Curious, it's a huge scoop. If you promise to keep it a secret until the article's published, I'll tell you all about it. She's dying to spill the scoop, lucky for me. Of course I'll keep it a secret, I'm a stranger here. There's no one I could even tell. You have to keep it a secret. Actually, the night before Mr. Mayer died, I was doing a stakeout near the manor. A stakeout? Yep. When you stake out the rich at night, your odds of catching something newsworthy go way up. Huh. Stalking, you say? Oh, come on. It's just work. I didn't say anything. She sounds a little guilty there. Anyway, that night while I was on my stakeout, Mr. Mayer came out to meet with Miss Camilla. Mr. Mayer came out to meet with Miss Camilla. They chatted for a bit, they parted ways pretty quickly. Was there anything unusual about it? Nothing too unusual, but we did snap a picture. Want to see it? Oh. The photo, clearly taken from a distance, shows Camilla handing a wine box to William. Ooh. So the wine box in the study really was from Camilla. Huh. Wine in the study? What do you mean by that? No, it's nothing. Forget I said anything. The information you shared was really helpful, thank you. Would it be possible to borrow this photo for a bit? I'll return it shortly. Just like that? Do you know how valuable a photo is to a journalist? Ah, what do you want in return? How about an interview? You actually went into the crime scene. Just tell me what you saw. Anything unusual? Anything that stuck with you? How did Miss Mayer and Camilla react? I'm a little short on time, so can we schedule the interview for later? I'd like to borrow the photo first. You promise you'll give me that interview? Deal? Yes, I promise. Let's meet here tomorrow afternoon. Alright then. Here's the photo you wanted. Obtain photo of Camilla and William's secret meeting. Thanks, I'll return as soon as I can. Then let's meet tomorrow at 3 PM. Right here in the cafe. Okay. Now I can bribe you. Should I do that? I've got a feeling this isn't going to work. Fingers crossed. Ooh, that doesn't look like it's enough. Nope. Failure. I handed Ellen 100 gold. Oh, what's this? Well, I'll do the interview, but I prefer it if you didn't publish anything from it. A bribe to shut me up? Yes. Trying to silence a journalist? How bold of you. Still, I'll happily take the money. Right, I'll be counting on you. Did I mess this up? She doesn't look all that pleased. Okay, let's get out of here. Flower shop. Yes. Welcome. Are you looking for a specific flower? He gives off a very different impression than when he was passed out at the pub. Mind if I look around a bit first? Of course. Let me know if you need anything. Okay. What's this? Why does this wine feel so familiar? Did I see it at the Daybreaker pub? I should go check. What's this? What's the thing next to it? That. He was passed out drunk at the pub this morning, but now he looks totally fine. Is he a lightweight or really strong? Still leaving the bottle of wine right on the flower shop table. He must really love drinking. Okay. A flower basket made of purple and red blooms. This colour combination reminds me of someone. Does it? Who does it remind me of? Who does it remind me of? Is it this? Is it this lady? Maybe. I could gift him something? Oh, I've got to talk to him first. Just browsing. There are all kinds of beautiful flowers, so take your time. You're right, there are a lot of lovely flowers. I'll look around a bit more. Oh, okay. Flowers. Purple flowers are neatly arranged in a large pot. Do customers really buy so many flowers that they use baskets to carry them? Even though the weather's getting colder, there are still vibrant flowers here. Austin must be quite talented. Purple flowers are neatly arranged in a large pot. These, there sure are a lot of purple flowers, is it just me? I guess there's a lot of purple flowers, yeah. I don't want to buy flowers. Okay. Look around a bit more. What's this? If you cannot proceed any further, look for the same wine that flower shop and the pub have in common. Then investigate the wine in the flower shop again. Oh, okay, I've got to do that, do I? Let's move to the pub. Let's move to the pub. It's this one. A wine with a strange label. Ah, now that I look closely, it has the same label as the wine box on William Mayer's desk. Miss Kamala said she didn't give that wine to William. Sure, he could have got it somewhere else, but it's suspicious. If she really gave him wine the night before the incident, why lie about it? Especially when the autopsy didn't show any poison, there's no real reason to lie if it's unrelated to the case. I can't confirm anything for now, so I'll let it go. I need to focus on finding the truth. So, is that not a wine with a strange label? It appears to be the same kind found in William Mayer's office. And what about these here? A small bottle sits within arm's reach. Kenneth seems distracted by something else. If I'm lucky, maybe... Ooh, sneaky. But maybe one just wouldn't hurt. This is my best bet. I'm gonna... Oh, this is not... I feel like I'm not gonna do well. So I've got to get 17. Ooh! What did I get? I stealthily stole a bottle of liquor while Kenneth wasn't looking. Oops, I didn't even realise what I was doing. Still, I've already taken it, might as well make good use of it. Mini wine acquired. Wine there, bottle of wine placed on the low shelf. As I got closer to inspect it, Disky is just, we did this. Okay. We did that already, didn't we? Oh. A large dark coloured bottle filled with whiskey. That looks like it could get me drunk. I better avoid drinking while I'm in this town, especially not in a place run by someone I don't trust. I guess we have to then go back to the flower shop? Because I don't think I can select anything else here. Okay, let's go back to the flower shop. Selling my flowers. So now... Wait a second. This is exactly the same wine I saw at the Daybreaker pub. I should ask where exactly he got it. Excuse me, but where did you get this wine? That was a gift from Kamala. She said it's a rare vintage, so I'm keeping it as a memento. Kamala owns the Daybreaker pub. We're quite close. So Kamala gave the wine not only to William, but also to Austin. I see, but it's a bit unusual to display wine in a flower shop, isn't it? If someone gives you a fine wine, it's only natural to want to show it off, right? I guess that's true. Displaying gifted wine in a flower shop, this guy's quite something. Can I talk to him more? Have you seen everything? You're not looking for anything specific. Actually, I'm not here to buy flowers, I have a few questions. Alright, what I need to ask is... ask about... let's ask about the pub. I heard you've been visiting the Daybreaker pub every day lately. Is there a reason for that? Those aren't flower-related questions, are they? Well, I don't mind talking about the Daybreaker if you're asking why I go there every day. It's obviously for the drinks. Going to the pub every day just to drink doesn't seem entirely ordinary. Haha, sure for the drinks, but more than that, I go because there are people I enjoy seeing. People you enjoy seeing? Yes, Kamala and William. Kenneth too, he's quite the interesting fellow. Well, William's someone I won't be seeing again, unfortunately. I'm still not sure. I should ask something else. Ask about Kamala Williams fights. Kamala and Williams fights. People say Miss Kamala and William have been arguing a lot recently. Do you know anything about that? Huh? Austin looked at me with an unreadable expression. Did I say something wrong? Why are you looking at me like that? Haha, no, I was just remembering something from the past. Arguments, huh? Yeah, I guess Kamala and William did seem to argue a lot at the pub lately. But isn't it what love is about? It's always has its ups and downs. That atmosphere just now felt off somehow. Maybe I should try reading his emotions a bit with a heart check. Heart check. Okay. Remembering something from the past. Let's try this. Okay, so I've got to beat 11. Boom. Kaboom. It's a good job my psychology is so high. He looks happy while talking about two people fighting. That's a little unsettling, and he's not sad at all. Did Miss Kamala and William fighting actually benefit him somehow? Just what is this guy thinking? I should try asking more questions. Ask about his relationship with Kamala. Actually, I once overheard you saying Miss Kamala's name in your sleep in the pub. Did I say something like that? Yes, would you mind if I asked what your relationship with Miss Kamala is? Relationship, huh? It's more like... She's someone I admire. Kamala, I mean. I like people who are intense and kind, like her. Intense and kind. So are you saying you love her romantically, I mean? Love her? Romantically? Of course not. Sure, Kamala's an attractive woman, but my feelings for her aren't something cheap like love. Cheap? Oh, I didn't mean to insult love, that's just how I feel about it personally. Huh, I see. He's more cynical than I expected. What should I ask next? About the wine Kamala gave. Did you know she gave William Mayer the same wine too? No, I didn't. Why'd you ask? Because William died after drinking that wine. Miss Kamala claims it wasn't from her, but I'm not buying it. If Kamala said she didn't give it, then she must be telling the truth. Why are you questioning this? What exactly are you trying to imply? I just thought it might be better to be cautious just in case. Don't accuse Kamala based on baseless suspicions. If you're not here to buy flowers, please leave. Ah, right. Seems like I struck a nerve. I better back off for now. Bribe him? Excuse me. If you're not here to buy flowers, please leave. Okay. He's clearly still angry, not the right time to offer a bribe. It's gone pretty late, I can't believe it's already evening. I wonder if Miss Kamala's back at the pub by now. I'm also curious about how far the investigation has progressed. I should check the police station. Okay. Where should we go? Police station, pub. Police station. We just come from the pub.
Investigate. Okay. It's locked with a padlock. Looks like there's no way to open it right now. William Mayer, the man who ruined my life completely. It still feels unreal that I lost my chance at revenge like this. Even in death, he manages to put me in trouble. Should I call that impressive? Anyway, I'm not in the mood to keep looking at his face. Incident report, details about the murder that happened the day before. Found collapsed body forward in his home office, with traces of wine on his lips. Rash symptoms appeared, such as hives near the face. There were minor bruises, possibly from struggling after collapsing. His shirt near the neck was dishevelled, but no fatal injuries were found. Does he not mind? Leslie's fine with me just... He's focusing on trying to find me, isn't he? Trying to find Raymond. Nothing unusual about the wine. Autopsy results show the cause of death was not poison. Medical examiner, Morris Howard. It looks like an incident report. It might help uncover the truth of the case, so I should take it with me. But can I take it without Officer Owen knowing? Ah, that's right, I borrowed a camera from Kenneth. I can just take a photo of the incident report, just make sure the flash is off. Disky. Obtained a photo of the murder case report. Oh, he got me. What was that sound just now? A camera? Don't tell me you just took a photo inside the police station. Sorry, I have an old camera. Probably just a malfunction. It happens sometimes. If you don't want to get thrown out, be more careful. Yes, I'll be more careful. Phew, looks like I managed to cover it up. I need to be cautious. So there's a photo of kids around 10 years old in uniform, smiling brightly as they pose with Owen. And that kid looks familiar. Ah, the child the Mayers were planning to adopt. Since they're all wearing the same uniform, they must be from the same orphanage. Seems like Officer Owen was close with them. Must have been pretty special if he framed this photo on his desk. Maybe I don't even have the right to wonder about that kid. I tried to kill his adoptive father. What else we got? What could be inside that file? Maybe I'll find a clue about William Mayer's death. Should I take a quick look? Open it. I have to uncover the truth, if only to clear my name. Let's take a careful look. Ooh. Am I going to be able to do this? 25. How do I get this back up, I wonder? Eek. Oh. Don't mind me. I tried to open the file, but accidentally dropped it on the floor. Ah. Hey, you know this is the police station, right? You weren't trying to steal evidence, were you? Of course not. I was just passing by and accidentally bumped into it. See, I'm putting it back where it was. Haha. If I catch you doing anything suspicious again, I'll throw you in jail. If you're done, get out. Yes, I'll be going now. It looks like I got away with it. I need to be more careful. Should I talk to him? Owen is staring seriously at the wanted poster pinned on the board. If I talk to him now, he might recognise me from the wanted poster. It's a miracle I haven't been caught with this half-baked disguise. Better not draw attention by talking now. Anything else I can look at here? Locked with a padlock. I guess we're going. I can't look at that again. Case report. Oh, Linda Mayer. Did she really not care that William was having an affair with Kamala? What was the relationship normally like? Anyway, only the two of us were at the crime scene, me and Mrs. Mayer, so I need to observe her closely for anything suspicious. And I guess we are done. We're going to go back to the pub, and we will go back to the pub next time on Borderline Games. Oh, they're having an argument, but we're going to look at that in a second. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Kill the Clock. That's what it's called. And I will see you next time. Have a good evening. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.